Hold on to nothing, it's fast as you can. Still pretty good, yeah. Pretty good.
You talked about the soul going on and never dying, but what does it involve movement towards something? I mean, what's the progress?
I guess if we had a few physicists here, it could be kind of interesting to see what they had to say. From what I understand, matter never dies. It keeps reforming itself. You don't get rid of it. Well, I think that that's very similar to the soul, that you don't get rid of it. It just keeps expressing itself in a different form, whatever those forms are. But I think, whether you like it or not, you're stuck with your soul. And if you kind of, think it stinks and it smells, then you're probably bumming that you've got to be with it for the next trillion, gillion, however years, that it just doesn't go away. But people can talk till they're blue in the face and will tell me that it doesn't make sense that I think this way, or tell me that, and I go, fine. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but innately, I just know, like when my left hand, when I'm playing, when I go to a certain change, I know that that's right for that moment. I know that I've had other experiences outside this dyed redhead girl's body, because I know that, and I can't prove it to you.
Christians believe that they'll be judged after death, that they will be judged by God on what they've done in their life. You presume, in your scheme of things, you don't believe it will happen?
I believe that what I do is something that I carry with me. It's not something that you get away with, or you burn in hell for, or strip all the skin and put the salt on and gross torture. That's kid stuff, in my opinion, and yet, ouch, it can hurt. But to know that you have to look at who you are, to look at the games you're playing, to look at what you're up to own your shit, that to me is really what exists.
And if it turns out after death that the established churches are right, for the sake of argument, there's this conventional God, they bring you before him or her, or him stroke her, what would be the first question you would ask?
Got any 1800 on the rocks with salt?
1800?
Tequila.
Tori Amos, thank you very much.
Publicist Max Clifford's Mark Lawson's guest for next week's programme at the same time, 9:30 on Sunday morning, here on BBC One.